SneakerDogg.
Yo, Sneak Squad, what's going on? Skate just dropped the new patch for 0.29.1, and it's a big one. We're talking crash fixes, replay editor upgrades, new settings, flip tricks, new hand plants and co-op mode, better challenge rewards, and changes to the skate pass that actually make sense and are dope. This patch was originally supposed to be 0.290, but they squeezed in more fixes last second, so we're getting the upgraded 0.29.1 instead. I'm breaking everything down in this video: what's fixed, what's new, what's good, and what still needs to change now. If you want that daily skate updates, everything you need to know before Season 2 drops out and beyond, hit that like button, hit that hype button, and join the SneakerDogg Insiders Club for behind-the-scenes content, members-only skate breakdowns, and merch discounts. Let's get into it. First up, the mountain of bug fixes. Because, honestly, Season 1 was held together with duct tape and glue. Here's the big fixes you're going to feel immediately. So the top impactful fixes that I think are going to be coming is replay editor stuttering when exporting. That has been fixed. Random crashes during missions and tutorials has also been fixed. Crew challenges not completing, that has been fixed. HUD disappearing and forcing a restart, gone. Invisible skater bug when joining friends, they fixed that. Co-op challenges not starting or trapping players, they say that's fixed as well. Settings reverted to default every session. Oh my goodness, thank you. That has been fixed. Level up icons, challenge descriptions, missing goals, cleaned up. Honestly, this tells me the devs know UI and replay stability were killing the vibe of the clips and community videos, and they're basically making that something to where we could actually have that fixed. And I like that. That's something that we need in the game. Let's talk about the new settings. We got 4 new settings that low-key change how the game feels. So let's talk about them. You can hide your compass now. You can go with a clean HUD. So if you guys really like that clean HUD look, rejoice. We got it in the game now. Hold your fakie push. Way smoother fakie lines is about to be topping off. You hear me? Got to keep locked in. You'll have that grind lean exit toggle. So you won't have any more of that slipping out of your stylish deep leans when you're grinding. You'll be able to kind of hold those with that setting, it seems like. This is the one I'm excited for. So max pump strength, control pump speed for vert players. You'll be able to give that a couple notches up. Let me get up there, man. These sound small, but I promise trick line players and realistic skaters are about to cook. Keep that in mind. I think that this is going to be a big quality of life improvement for the community, and we're going to be really talking about how to put the best settings on in your skate sessions. So keep a lookout for those videos. Let's talk about the gameplay improvements. Drop-ins, pedestrians, PS5 3D audio. It's a lot. Now this is where the game starts to feel more polished. We got better drop-ins. They work better. Even on tall verticals, drop-ins are going to feel so much better. Character model upgrades. Skin and eyes look way cleaner. 50 new pedestrians in San Van makes it feel way more alive. That's crazy. PS5 3D audio support, finally. D-pad timing consistency. Animations no longer feel desynced. That is very big. Super huge. Social menu moved to the top navigation bar for smoother navigation. I will see how that looks in practice before I say that's nice. New accessibility features, right? Accessibility got a pretty major upgrade too, especially for the party voice chat. So we get menu narration for voice chat. You have the TTS read comment wheel statements allowed. So you can kind of have them read that aloud in the game if you would like. And you can toggle that on, that talk to speech. And then that speech to text display party chat on screen. And you'll be able to kind of just get that as a text box instead. All right, so honestly, what that really means is more social accessibility, more players, and that equals a healthier community. Fat dub. New features. All right, now the good stuff. New features that actually change how we play. Co-op mode. We got a new co-op mode, Own the Lot. So Own the Lot goes to 4 players. You're going to race the clock, complete as many requirements as possible. This is going to be done by doing tricks, in particular tricks in specific. And then you're going to earn ticks and extra season-long rewards. Devs basically say you should be doing this solo. That's very interesting to me. The mode is going to save streams. This is the first real co-op content we've got, so you may just want to jump in on your own and just see what you do, stacking up to non-friends and real competition. All right, let's talk about the new tricks. Impossibles, front foot impossible, nollie back foot impossible, all can be done late, held, manual, grind variants. Super dope. Then we got 14 new variants of hand plants, so 16 total now. We got fakie support for them. Chainable hand plants, which I've been really looking for. I was really mad they didn't have chainable. You need to be able to chain them things. And with a dope one. Hold duration controlled by inputs. This is where skate is starting to feel like EA Black Box again. Trick depth is finally growing. I'm loving that. New challenges and missions. So we got some new seasonal challenge flow going. Challenges drop weekly. They reset twice per season. More challenges overall, like the actual number of them are higher. You earn more than double ticks compared to season 1. You get new missions, Point of Impossibility, Underground Lore Mission, 500 ticks plus props. It's a few different things. So then you have the Coping Inspector, Rooftop Hand Plant Mission, 500 ticks, fast travel, and a title. So looks like that new area you'll be doing that in a new area. Then we got customization updates. 5 new hairstyles, 2 new facial hairs, 3 new eye shapes. We get a little bit more identity and more style options. It's not a huge overhaul there, but we got a little something to help us hook. All right, Replay Editor Advanced Mode. So the Replay Editor, you might have seen Stokes' video where he was shouted out by EA on the Twitter, and he went over like all the kind of differences as much as he really could in about 10 or 11 minutes. And essentially, we got an overhaul. Trim replay, add and edit keyframes, control FOV, tilt, roll framing, move better camera types. We have better export settings now grouped in advanced mode. So this is really just a huge kind of overhaul of the actual replay editor. So skate TikTok clips and YouTube shorts is about to go dummy now. You can finally make clean edits that don't really jitter, and you have to re-upload a bunch of times so it doesn't have those issues, which I heard people had. Party voice chat and party beacons. In-game mic support. We're getting the ability to mute some individuals, so I was worried about that. They implemented that. That's great. Speaker indicators on screen so you can see if somebody is actually speaking and using their mic. That's dope. You'll be able to party up via beacon to recruit new players. So they'll see your beacon going off. You need people to join in and they'll be able to pop out. So this helps keep San Van's social element more lit instead of this place feeling like a ghost town. So let's get into the Skate Pass and the Legacy Pass changes. This is actually one of the biggest improvements in Season 2. Early pages now require fewer ticks. More San Van bucks are now included in the pass. Devs are considering more ways to spend ticks at the Extrovert shop. And then the Legacy Pass, let's get into that. You can keep progressing your Season 1 Premium Pass for this season, but it will go away next season. So basically, you get 2 seasons to finish it, and then it goes away. Progress applies to both passes at the same time, so you don't have to grind one, then grind the other and select it. Nope, it's going to grind both of them at the same time. Pretty tight. This kind of fixes that FOMO problem that we may have been starting to accumulate. Big dubs on that one as well. Now we got to be real. Season 2 still shipped with some major pain points. Let's talk about them. So here's the major known issues about Season 2. So Replay Editor still stutters in the game a little bit. I don't know why we were kind of talking about how they got the stutter away. I guess it still minorly stutters. Even in Season 2, it still minorly stutters. Crazy. So slow motion exports on console are having an issue. Soft locks and missions are having an issue. Throwdown queue is freezing. Speech to text has errors, sometimes joining your wrong parties when you're joining a party. Game breaking crashes if you spam tabs too quickly. Still some messy stuff going on in Season 2 compared to Season 1. It is still way cleaner. Season 1 was super bugged out. So that's everything in 0.29.1's patch, but is this everything you were looking for? Let me know in the comments. We got bug fixes, new tricks, new missions, new co-op mode, replay editor upgrades, and a skate pass improvement system. Season 2 is shaping up to be a real turning point if they can keep this energy going. Let me know in the comments if they're really giving us what we want and you're happy with what's going on in the game, or if you're still missing that major change that you're looking for. And honestly, we still need to confirm a lot of these changes when we jump into the game. We will be live. Go ahead and pop out. Join the live up. Smack this like button on this video. Smack that hype button. And I'll see y'all when we jump on live. Oh, and hold on. Join the SneakerDogg Insider for exclusive skate videos, members only breakdowns, and merch discounts. Again, we'll be live. You may see it in your top right hand corner. If not, you'll see a video from me that you have not seen breaking down season 2, any of my conceptualized videos about what the game needs to do to get better. Check those out. I'll see y'all in San Van when I go live here in a few hours, and I'll see y'all in the next one.